Hello Libra and welcome to my channel Attila Tarot. In this video we're gonna take a look at what kind of energies you can expect in the month of May in the areas of love and relationship. As usual, this is a general reading, so please take whatever resonates and leave the rest behind. First we're gonna take a look at your angel spirit, not the angel one, it's the spirit animal oracle card. You have two cards here, the koala spirit, which is spirit has a plan, number 35, and number 46, which is peacock spirit, let it shine. So you have kind of two messages here. Maybe something is happening in your life that you might not understand, but this is all happening because there's a plan that you don't know. Spirit has a plan for you, and again, like you just need to trust the divine. You need to trust the universe that something is gonna work out great for you. You also have here the peacock spirit, which is all about letting shine. So this is all about you need to make sure that you give your true self, you let your personality, your truth come to light, and you know that's gonna help you to achieve something great. So be yourself and don't hide in the background. But let's see what the tarot is telling us. In the center of your reading, you do have the Three of Pentacles. Three of Pentacles is the card of teamwork, and it is also a card of hard work. This is the card when some of you are building something from the ground up. You might be building up a new relationship. You might be building yourself up and working on yourself. Some of you might be working on a relationship because you want to make it better. It is kind of generally connected to the teamwork when you and your partner, if you are in a relationship, work together to make things better. You're putting a lot of effort. It can be also that you are working with somebody, like a couples therapy, or to help you to fix your problem, because this is also connected, like, you know, working in a group. Some of you, it might be that somebody might be helping you to meet somebody and trying to introduce you to somebody. But let's see what else we have here. In the past, you do have the Six of Cups. Six of Cups is the card of love. It is the card of balance, harmony, and nostalgia as well. So this is the card when you know, some of you might be kind of thinking back to the good old days when things were quieter, when things were nicer. It can be also connected to children, having children, or getting children as well, like, you know, maybe becoming pregnant. But this is also connected to that some of you might be reconnecting with somebody, or you might have bumped into somebody from the past, maybe somebody, a friend, an old relative, or an old love as well. And you also have the Page of Cups. Page of Cups is the card of, it can be a younger person than you, somebody who is very romantic. This is a very dreamy card as well. It can be connected to romantic messages, romantic invitations, or some kind of a romantic news as well. It might be that with somebody you've been kind of getting some messages, text messages, or emails with each other. But you also have here the Knight of Pentacles. Knight of Pentacles is the card of a slow moving energy. This is kind of like indicating that maybe something is developing very slowly, because, you know, this is the knight that is not moving forward very fast, because he is planning everything by the book, making sure that everything is okay. And you know, this can be the energy of a relationship. This can be the energy that, you know, maybe in your love life things are evolving very slowly. Even if you're kind of trying to find a relationship, things are not necessarily rushing when the Knight of Pentacles comes up. But this can be also an indication of a stable relationship, a long-term relationship. Some of you might be in that, or some of you might can expect a long-term, very reliable relationship, because, you know, the Knight of Pentacles is somebody who's very loyal, very reliable, somebody you can count on. And, you know, this is like a very slow and steady wins the race type of energy, when you've been kind of getting when you are not rushing into something, but on the long term you can expect success. For some of you it might be also connected to buying a property. But let's see the next card we have here. It is the card of justice. It is the energy of Libra. This is all about balance, harmony, balancing things in your life, balance your feelings, your emotions, or finances, or etc. etc. It can be like, just an indication that your energy is pretty much in this reading. But the justice is also connected to a decision. Some of you need to make a decision. Some of you are going through some kind of a legal process where there's some kind of a decision that you can expect in this legal process, where you are getting whatever you deserve. It's definitely connected to how you've been behaving. And you also have the Judgment card. The Judgment, which is kind of has similar connotations to the Justice energy, because it is both can be connected to legal process, both can be connected to a big decision, and both have some karmic connotations where you are kind of getting whatever you are deserving from that perspective. But Judgment is also a card of rebirth. This is the card when you're kind of feeling yourself liberated from something. Maybe you've been going through a divorce, because you have the Justice, that can be a divorce process, and finally you are feeling liberated, that it is coming to a closure. But it can be like, just you are feeling reborn as well, and you are recognizing what is that you want from a relationship, what is that you want from love. Sometimes you have to pay attention that you are not judging yourself or your partner too harshly. But let's see what's going to be the final outcome of this reading. But before that, please don't forget to like, share and subscribe. That's an indication that the reading helped you, and you can also help me to grow the channel, to make sure that the message gets out to those who need it the most. For you, it is only costing a push of a button. So I hope that you already pushed those like and subscribe buttons, and I'm always very excited to read in the comment how this reading is resonating with you. So what you have here for the future is the Three of Swords. Three of Swords is the card of heartbreak, pain, and going through difficulties. And some of you might be trying to balance love, and some of you trying to balance love and heartbreak as well, because you have it on both sides of the Libra, or of the scale. But this can be an indication that yes, you are kind of coming to a decision, but this decision is breaking your heart, because you put a lot of effort into this, you put a lot of energy into this. Definitely can be connected to an end of a relationship, a breakup, or some kind of a divorce when the Three of Swords comes up. But it's a dark time, as indicated by the clouds, but those will go away, and you're going to be able to see and enjoy life as well. You also have here the Tower. The Tower, which is a card of sudden change, something that you haven't been expecting, and it turns your world upside down. Definitely connected to a divorce or a breakup, because you have both of the Three of Swords and the Tower here. This is the card that's indicating that you've been staying a long time in a situation or in a relationship which was not necessarily helping you for your greater good. And when the Tower comes in, that's the universe stepping in to remove you from this situation, because you haven't made that decision. Again, it can be definitely connected to end of a relationship, a sudden end of a relationship, but not always. It can be also that you're kind of going through some huge changes, right? Because the Tower kind of indicates when whatever you built up crumbles, and you have to build it up from the ground up. And you also have here the Three of Pentacles, which is all about building up something from the ground up. This can be that, maybe the relationship is going through some huge changes that practically it's not the same relationship. It's something that is totally different from what you initially started. And your last card is the Eight of Swords. The Eight of Swords, which is an indication that you're kind of in a situation where you don't see the way out. And usually when you are not seeing the way out, that's when the Tower happens. That's when the universe steps in to lift you out of it. But also Eight of Swords is the card when you are overthinking things, when you are not seeing things clearly because you are overanalyzing and you are not able to make some kind of a decision. It's definitely connected to this decision because you are not able to see things clearly, and I think because you're not making the decision, that's why the Tower is coming in to make that decision for you. And at the bottom of the deck you do have the Four of Cups. So Four of Cups is connected to being offered something and you're not necessarily excited about this offer because you are kind of not what you were expecting, whatever this offer is. This is the card that, maybe there's, as part of a divorce process, something is offered to you, or maybe there's a relationship that's offered to you. Definitely a kind of possibility that you are not super excited because you don't see the value of it, but sometimes you actually need that because it is coming from the universe, whatever this opportunity it is. Maybe a new relationship or something in the existing relationship, because the challenge with the Four of Cups that it's a very dreamy energy when you're focusing on what if my relationship would be like this, what if my love life would be like that, what if my partner would be like this, and not necessarily seeing the value what that relationship, what that partner brings into your life. But it can be also connected to missed opportunities when you're not seeing an opportunity when it knocks on your door, and you're kind of, because you're focusing on the negativity, you're focusing on whatever happened in the past, and you're not seeing when this opportunity knocks on your door. So definitely you need to pay attention to all the opportunities that come to you. And yes, it can be a difficult situation because you have here both the Tower, the Three of Swords, and the Eight of Swords. That is not an easy situation, but you have here the card that's indicating Spirit has a plan and let yourself shine. So that's all I have for you. I hope that this reading helped you, and I'll be able to welcome you again.